and welcome to TuckStar Gaming. Woo! Yeah, we're on season 3 where we are doing a little bit Game and Watch. If you are a returning viewer, then big welcome back to you. And if you are new, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy what you see. And if you do, feel free to like and subscribe. Because you know you're going to get that all the way through, right? But I can ask nicely. Because I'm trying to get... I'm not asking for many, loads and tons of subscribers. I'm on this doing this as like a hobby because it's something I enjoy doing, something I love doing. I love playing games, and I love playing games with you. Something like that. Anyway, as I said, we are doing, this season we are talking about Game and Watch, and we are going through some of the most popular titles. Excuse me, bit of a dodgy throat going on. So we are doing, we're doing ones like, we've done Super Mario Brothers, Donkey Kong, Zelda is coming. Oh, there's so many. There's 20 altogether. And I'm sure you are not going to want to miss out on any of these. I'm sure of it. Anyway, today we are going to be playing a bit of Popeye. So let's find out a bit more about it. Boom. There we go. So, Popeye. On August 5th, 1981, just a few years ago, Popeye was released in the widescreen series. It's a single-player, single-screen game. The player takes control of Popeye, who must catch things tossed by Olive Oil while dodging Bluto's assaults. Popeye is safe from Bluto's assaults if he is upright in the centre of the boat, although he may miss anything thrown by Olive Oil. Doesn't sound hard at all, right? The game becomes faster as it advances, and Olive Oil begins to toss many things at once. Well, isn't she multi-talented, right? So, let's do this. Let's jump on in with a bit of gameplay, shall we? Oh, there we go. Now, this is what I call the battery screen. The only reason I say that is because when you first used to get the Game & Watch, you put the batteries in, this is a screen that would come up, basically showing you all the characters, all the animations, all the moves, and yeah, basically looking awesome. Now, it's funny looking at this, and after I had a little practice earlier, I did not realise that Bluto comes from two sides. Now, I'm not sure if one is Game A and one Game B, but I've only ever seen on Game A the one on the left. Have to keep remembering that you're seeing it the opposite side to me. But anywho, that won't affect any of the gameplay. And let's crack on. Now, I'm really glad to see that there is only a left and right button. Some of them do have 4 buttons, and I'm like, I can't do that, honestly. But some of them have a D-pad, which is really, really, really nice. That makes it a bit easier to control. Anywho, so let's crack on with one of the early ones. Let's crack on with Popeye. Crack on. Tell you what. This is what needs to happen. I need to have a little sip of my coffee. There. Now I'm ready. Right, so here goes. Okay, so... Oh, nice and easy so far. That's what we like. Now, one thing I do think that makes these games harder is the fact that you can't pause. You just have to keep going. You've got no... Yeah, you can't just... It's not like having a Game Boy or a Game Gear where you can save your progress. Oh, I dropped one. And a bit of concentration is always needed as well. I'm not liking the fact what Bruto's doing with this big hammer over there, as I fear that could attack... Could attack me. She's proper getting... She's throwing a lot of things. We're still quite early into the game. No. Come on. Oh, you gotta love the bleeps. A nice bit of music wouldn't have gone amiss, but you know, this was 1982. And it definitely is all about hands-eye coordination, methinks. Ah, the wrong way. This honestly is not as easy as it looks. I can honestly say. Gosh, just missed Bluto. Oh, no, come on. 69. Just wanted to say that out loud. Ah, Bluto got me. Honestly, that is that's actually really quite hard. I mean, Bluto, bless him, didn't look like he was doing much, but I can imagine that changing as it gets harder. And olive oil, seriously, I'd have built up to about 50 and then started to get quicker, not after just 20 moves. Honestly, I'd love to give these games to a younger member of the gaming generation. Be like, right, go on then, play that. If you can do all these big mad games like Call of Duty and all the games that I don't actually play. Have a go with this, and you tell me how easy this is compared to one of today's games. Right, let's give it another go because I know you're all enjoying how amazing these are. I mean, for its day, the graphics are pretty cool. I mean, they're basic, but you know that that's Popeye. You can tell that's olive oil, and you can tell that's Bluetooth. Unless you're really young and you don't even remember who Popeye is. But yeah. Oh no, you don't Bluetooth. See, how can I collect that? Game cheats. So, right, wine bottles to the left, spinach cans. They are 100% spinach cans to the right, and pineapples in the middle. The most random items ever. Oh, come on. Right, we got, what was it, 72 we're going to be? I think we got this. Oh, come on. This is flipping. Ah. It's like you need another pair of hands. This is where I get my concentration face out. Which, granted, lately I haven't done very much. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I think if it lands in the boat, that should actually physically count as I've saved it. How can you damage a pineapple? Just throwing it in a boat. Right, I think, yeah, I think we should have one more go. I'm well practiced now, right? Come on. We can do it. This does appear to be quite slow. And that's another thing with these games. You didn't really get a chance of, oh, you've gone up to level 2 or you've gone up to level 3. Unless you're playing Donkey Kong or Super Mario Brothers. Ah, Bluto! That was only after 10 as well. So it's a case of, surely you've got to either miss it or catch it. Or you've just got to be flipping amazing. See, I've been booped. Yeah, I said it, booped. But by Bluto or miss it, I think it should be one or the other. Come on. So yeah, I mean that's the only thing I reckon is without the levels, you don't actually feel like you're progressing. You're just testing your brain's ability to deal with the bleeps and how flipping hard it is. Because you forget that the bottles will fall down quicker than the pineapple, and the pineapple falls down quicker than the cans of spinach. Wow, I'm talking like I developed this game. Oh, kiss my bum. That's not right. That's not right. I wish we could try game B, but I honestly do not know if we can access that. which is a shame. Now, don't forget, if you used to play these games, please drop a message down in the comments. Tell me which game and which games you've played, or which ones take your fancy. And tell me if you're a lot better than I am, because you probably were. You're probably a lot better at catching these items than me. Or you might have played a different game and gone, actually, this one was better. And who knows, I might actually have already played it, or will be playing it in a future episode. And that's what I like, bit of communication between us. Let's have a chat. I like chats. The last time I had a good chat was when I did a live stream on what was it? Simpsons Hit and Run. And I had a few people in there and we were just chatting. Granted, they were typing, I was talking. I can't talk and play a game at the same time. I'm just not that amazing. So, but yeah, you can always drop me a message. Let me know. Even if it's just to say, Mark, your channel is rubbish. Your channel's amazing. Thank you for, I like to think that I'm covering games that not a lot of people do. I should have done maybe a bit more research, but yeah. Oh, come on. I just know that everyone that I grew up with in my younger years, this is pre-high school, we all had some sort of electronic game that we played. See, how can I catch that? Oh, now it's cheating. Now it's just cheating. That's just cheating. But you know for a fact, if I was to suddenly stop recording, I'd be completing this game. When you have people watching you, completely different subjects altogether. Not sure if I like Popeye. Love the cartoon. Love the film. Not sure I like this game though. Meh. But what can you do? It's all part of the classics and I get to introduce you to them if you've never seen them before, and that's my whole point of doing these videos. And so you can have a good laugh at me trying to play them and losing a few brain cells along the way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for dropping in. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have made it this far, please like and subscribe. It only takes 2 clicks and costs absolutely nothing. And I will love you forever. Although I always do anyway. Anyway, guys, you take care of yourselves. See you next time. And remember, keep gaming.